try to. Hopefully we won't get kicked off of YouTube again. Holy cow, it's been a day. It's gross and icky outside. It's just blowing and windy, and we've got to drive to a funeral today. And it is an hour and a half away, so I'm not looking forward to driving, but we will. Kind of hoping we don't get stuck down there either, because, you know, we have to go down a mountain pass. Probably a little bit better there maybe, but maybe not. Who knows? But we do have to make this funeral because my son is playing for it, and it was his beloved wrestling coach that passed away. So anyway, it's kind of ironic that I, like, had to drive over the very mountain that this gentleman died on. His coach died on. So sadly, and he was scared to come up it last night. He was gripping everything all the way up. And then I can't say I was much better. I was a little bit scared. It was dark when I got back because, you know, it was 10 hours later. And coming up that mountain was crazy. So I'm going to do 30 days craft challenge to do crafting once a day for 30 days, maybe more than once a day. I do have my first Christmas fall craft show next Thursday night. If you're local to Grangeville, it's at Umpqua Bank. Inside the bank, I think it's an after hours thing, so it's like 6 o'clock, I think. I'm not sure what time. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I just messaged her and said, as I'm watching it snow and be kind of gross outside, I messaged and said, is this indoor or outdoor? Because one year we did do an outdoor. It was very fun. It was out in the parking lot of the bank. They do community service Umpqua Bank here in Grangeville, and so and the cool thing is they do not charge us at all for being in this event, which is amazing. They try to, you know, help out local businesses. And so, but unfortunately, you know, because of the big plague, they haven't been able to host this for a while. So this is the first one back, and I'm so glad they remembered me. Although last time I was with a different company. But that's okay. That's okay. Actually, maybe I've got little, I don't know where these fuzzies are coming from. I don't even see any fuzzies. I don't know where they come from. I sound kind of like I have a cold. I don't think I have a cold. I started a new medication. I think it makes me hoarse and cough and all the things. So anyway, all right. I got this. What I'm doing is I'm fuzzing this. I'm kind of haphazardly doing this because I'm just accustomed to doing it. So I didn't even check to see if this is going to fit, you guys. This may not fit. I don't know. I was thinking, actually, I think I'll put the trees on there first. And then come back and and just resituate because I want the whole trees on here. And they're not going to fit. All, you know, like there's a little, like the N is off if I put it so that the trees are on here. So I'm going to put the trees on. And trying to decide, should I put the trees on first, and then I'll come back and put the words on just a little bit off. So I'm just going to do this bottom portion here. Oh, shoot. All right. Dang it. I hope my husband doesn't get mad because I'm live. He probably needs to be picked up. He's probably mad. All right, we got to hustle. No more messing around. Okay, so I want to do a green, and I think I'm going to do this white. That's not green or white. And then the stars, maybe gold. The lettering white. See if we can find the colors, right? Find the colors. Okay, we're going to work quickly because I think, oh my goodness. I don't know if that's, I don't know what that is. It sounds like thunder. Can it be thundering while it's raining and snowing? Guess it could. We're just going to get all the weather. All the weather. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I'm just going to use a mini squeegee today. And forest. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. All right. I'm going to do green. I have thought about doing these in white because I think they would be very pretty in white. I've also thought a little bit about how I could get white just on, I could go back maybe with a brush and put white on the leaves so it looks like it's glistening, treetops glisten. I don't know. Kind of wish they would have made a two-part on this. Made a two-part so we could go back with snow on the trees. I love it when our trees have a two-part because you can do the tree green and then white on the rest of it. So I'm going to work quickly because I don't want this to dry in the transfer, and I do want to get the rest of this on. So I never did find my white, so we'll have to go back and find that. Set that aside. I think that's pretty good. Hopefully. Put the lid on if I can find it. So this is Forest. This is our chalk paste. It is fully washable, which is amazing. And, ooh, I found white. I haven't found gold yet. That's blue. It's a little inconvenient to keep. I don't know where my yellows are. Maybe I've got. Maybe I'll just do the. I did find the. Yeah, I found the shimmer one. Okay, we gotta hurry here. Hurry, hurry. See if maybe, I think he got a ride home. So my husband has a broken foot, and he's only able to work part-time, well, as much as he can as far as how he feels. So anyway, but he's coming home early today so we can head down. The weather is really bad, but we need to make it. We do have family dinner down there, and he kind of warned my daughter that we might be staying overnight if it's really bad, because nobody wants to drive up the mountain in this kind of weather. Okay, I'm going to just use the, that's bright white, and then I've got a shimmer frost, and I'm going to use that on the little, I don't want to lift this too many times, so I'm using this shimmer. It's really pretty. There's little dots all over these trees, above these, and stars. So I hope you guys can see this. Oops, I'm sorry. I didn't even think I was... See, I'm so flustered by YouTube not working. Make sure you say something. Bring me to the top. If you're not on my YouTube, it's Prairie Scraps. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe and do all the things. This is my small business. It helps me to make these videos. It helps me to keep making crafts, right? And you're welcome. Let me know if you want to shop. My website, if you want this particular project, all the stuff you need for this project, let me know. Just go ahead and text to 208-754-2452, and I'm gonna move you guys down too. Okay, here we are. So you can see the reveal. This is the best part. I'm going kind of slow because I did, you know, it's been a little bit. Oh, that's really pretty. I could kind of see that Let It Snow, though, under there. So we're just going to do our best here. I'm hoping it kind of disappears. So I did do that little snow up in the air, and this is going to overlap. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and put this back on the backing because I want to dry this, hopefully. I've got the dryer here. Warm myself up a little because it's chilly. We're just going to dry this because I don't want this to smear. Can you guys see this? Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? So pretty. You can kind of see the whisper, but I've learned that sometimes the whispers just kind of disappear. So hopefully that will be what's going to happen here. If not, I'll have to start all over on this project again sometime. Probably not this craft fair round, just because I'll be annoyed with it. So these little stars, they do look the same. Oh my gosh, I think I'm going to blow away in here. Thankfully, my Airstream is chained to the tree. Unthankfully, our tree is coming apart. It almost hit the truck. If you're not friends with me, make sure you friend me at Story Joe Stoll. I will accept your friendship. I love it. But anyway, I posted a picture. I had a great big branch fall off this tree over here, and it, the one that's over my Airstream, and it fell right between the Airstream and my rig. So I'm so thankful that it didn't hit the rig or my Airstream. Nobody wants to have damages. So I think this looks really pretty. What do you guys think? I do think it would be nice to have a little bit of white put back over that. I don't know. I may have to come back with that shimmer frost at a different time and put it on the ends of the trees just a little bit. Kind of make some layers on it. So I think that would be helpful. All right, here we go. Hopefully this kind of distracts from the let it snow underneath, right? I don't know. It's a 3D. Who knows? Hopefully this will turn out. All right, so the words do fit here. I'm pretty sure. And we're gonna, I think it's pretty tight. I think I want the W on for sure. And then I'm not gonna press on these areas I already did because I don't want it. See actually the only thing I see through is the little bit of white here on the glisten. And I think it's gonna work, you guys. So you don't have to use them only as it is, right? You can go through and do, you know, layer things and use different transfers. In fact, you don't have to only, oops, wrong one. Going back to that white, you can use different transfers. So if you don't like the saying on one, or you like these trees and want to put it on something else, you can mix and match and do all kinds of things. You know, it's so creative. You can do whatever you like. But I was like, when I saw the post yesterday, like, we're doing 30 days of crafting, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm late. Can I still do it? And they're like, of course you can. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like such a rule follower. Are you guys rule followers? I struggle like going outside the rules. And there's no rules. It's my own business. But one of the things I really like about this business is the friendships I make. You know, like all these ladies that are also designers, they share their ideas. We get together online to craft together and, you know, learn together. And then we all do a 30-day challenge together. And they're all just so, it's such a blessing. You can get ideas from other people. You don't have to just come up with all your own ideas. I do a lot of copying. Trust me. I am not the originator of all ideas. That's what I love about Chalk Couture. I don't have to like, these transfers come this way. They're reusable. I can use this over and over because I've got another project I want to do this on. And I think it will turn out really beautiful. And so I'm excited that I can use this transfer over and over. You can use them actually 8 to 12 times. You take care of it. You just wash it with water. Okay, I'm working kind of fast, so I apologize if this is going too fast, but I'm just squeegeeing this on. If you can butter toast, trust me, you can do this. We did a craft night last Friday night, and there were some ladies there that are like, I'm not a crafter, I have to be in the mood, or I don't like to craft, or whatever it was. And they all did it. They all had beautiful projects that came out. And so that was a lot of fun. I'm going to do this little dot right over here with this, just to have a little extra doodads here. And then here. And I'm kind of seeing, I'm going to get double use out of these actually. You can, you know, do chalking a couple of times on things. So you can, you know, as long as you work quickly and it doesn't get too dry, you can go twice over. So I don't know. I'm just going to rub over these, see if I can get an extra little bit out of it. Put some right here. This is that shimmer. It's got a little bit of glitter in it, so you don't even have to buy glitter or deal with glitter. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'll turn it around so it's right side up for you guys. Now that I've got it laid and done. And I didn't press on those trees. I didn't want it to show up. So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to take it off. You want to pull from the center of your transfer. Pull from the center. And the reason for that is, oh look, that actually looks really nice over the tree. Is because this is a fabric. There's fabric in there. That's what makes it so detailed compared to like your stencils or your transfer or your vinyls is that there's fabric in there. It's a silk fabric, and so it does have a stretch, and if you pull at the corners, it's going to stretch it the wrong direction and make it permanently stretched. Oh my goodness. Love, love, love. I'm hoping over time that Let It Snow will kind of disappear. I'll keep an eye on it before I try to sell it. So, because I like my projects to be very professional looking. So I'm just putting this back in the backing. I'm going to go ahead and wash it in the sink with our board eraser back and front, get everything off of it, and that's all it takes. But isn't that amazing? I'm going to put you up a little bit here so you can see it. Isn't that beautiful? I think it's so beautiful. There's a little bit of glisten on those little dots. I don't know. So easy peasy, isn't it? So easy peasy. So beautiful. I don't think I even need the white on the trees. I think it's just beautiful. I don't know. Maybe I'll put some sugar on there. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But tell me what you think. This is day 1 of a 30-day crafting challenge. Oh, and I will fix this probably. So that will be another thing. Another day. So I'll probably take and do a little stain all the way around. So thanks so much for joining me. Make sure you do all the things. Remember, let your friends know. I just love to be able to connect with people. Like I said, this is my small business, and any of your help, even just commenting, helps me out. So thanks for joining, and stay tuned. Day 2's tomorrow. Keep on crafting.